So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
The 47-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And going deep downfield for Boykin. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
Ravens 3. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And going deep for Hill. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
They certainly had the right read on that one. The weak spot in a cover 2 defense, right down the middle because it really stresses the safeties. And they're going to be a little bit frustrated.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. He's got daylight. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 65 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Now Edwards-Helaire. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier.
The tackle made by L.J. Ford.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Ravens.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Tyreek Hill certainly makes a front office.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. Jackson on the keeper. A gain of...
I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. Disbelief and realize, oh my goodness.
Now Jackson on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Jackson.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
That is definitely...
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 34 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Jackson.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 2nd down, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson forced out to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this will go out of bounds, so they will lose yards on the play. And on 4th down, of course, it'll be a turnover on downs. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Deuce. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up. Hey, alert 3.
Now Bell. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on fourth and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He made Kansas City touchdown. Oh! He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Ravens nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The MVP, Lamar Jackson, heading out again with his Ravens. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Ball at the 24 and a second and 11. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a third down and 12.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their back in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big